Welcome back to LQ Gaming. I hope you've had a wonderful day and I hope your day continues to be wonderful. Starting with this video. This is part 2 of the first video. If you haven't seen the first video, I recommend, well, if you haven't seen part 1 of this second, I say it's part 2, but it's really just another episode that I label part 2 because this is the second part of that last video you should have seen before this. If you haven't seen the last video before this, check my channel, and you should probably subscribe. You know, I'm a pretty majestic white wolf, don't you think? You should subscribe, or else. Editor me, put it up on the screen. Subscribers beware. Okay, now the subscribers have been warned, and you should have seen it by now. You know, you should subscribe. You know, it's probably a good idea, right? Or else I'll do it again. So what do you think about all the land I've conquered? Okay, just climb up on this rock and do something. What do you think about all this land I've conquered? Looks pretty neat, doesn't it? See, I may have the least territory here, but I am the strongest pack here. So, you can't really say, oh, you're not that strong, you should take more territory. I would, but I don't know if my pack could maintain it, and I just don't feel like running around and maintaining all that territory. Oh, also, I completely forgot about this. Miloski, if you still watch my videos, you should comment on this. But I have something to tell you. That's right, guys. Miloski and I, well, if she's still up for the collab, that is, I'm getting ready to set up a collab on for my 50th subscriber thing, or I'll release the video when I have 50 subscribers. So hey, that's good. I don't have Discord, so I can't talk to her through that. But I have a few other apps. So, Miloski, if you still watch my videos and feel like collabing with me, hit me up. And I should be there in a matter of a week or two. You know. And if you saw last video, you know I'll make this a job if I hit 60 and 50. So, you know, if you can, if I can manage to get to 60 subs, this will be a full-time thing for me, and I can make a series with you. Of course, you might have to tell me how to do multiplayer, because I cannot seem to figure out how multiplayer works. Like, are we serious here? I couldn't figure it out. Like, I was trying to do it, but it didn't want to work. So, basically, if you can help me figure out multiplayer, I can collab with you as soon as, and you can collab now and then release the video when I hit 50 subscribers. And I'm just walking in circles. I'm used to doing parkour in Minecraft while I talk. You know, it would just be me jumping from here to here, to here, to here. You know, as I just generally jump like, I have the hiccups, dang it. I generally jump like a 3-block jump, so. Anyway, we're here for part 2, so episode 2, so if you watched the first episode and you're watching this now, I'm assuming you subscribed to her for seeing that horrifying thing. And if you just saw part 2 just now, and now you're watching, part 1 right now, that means you're not actually listening to this. But hey, if you watched part 1 before this, you know what horrifying thing I'm talking about. If you closed your eyes when I warned you. Yeah, I'm sorry. But, you should have seen part 1. It was so awesome. I've been recording for not too long, so I'm just, you know, I want to sleep. I think that's part of my personality, is I get exhausted easily. Of course, I'm used to having to stay up super late. I've stayed up for 24 hours several times within the past few months. Past 24 hours, or just roughly about 24 hours. I think I've done it 2 or 3 times. 2 for sure. 3 I'm not so sure about. Also, I've been watching a lot of anime. Why am I running around? I need to sleep. I don't know why I do all these things. It's just like something I do when I'm talking. Which, if you're watching this video, you might just be here to watch and listen to my silly banter. Why are you watching my banter? Wait, what? Why would... No. Why did I say watch my silly banter? That's so strange. Look at that sky. So pretty. Anyway. I need to go hunt and get some food for everyone as they're all hungry. And I can't eat anything, so I might as well. I'm gonna go hunt and howl a bit. Where's my hunting squad? I'm used to having a squad of 3. Well, a squad of 3 more. So, I got Jerry, Max. Is no one else coming? Gary, Sherry, Mary, Jerry. No, Jerry's coming with me. Jerry likes hunting. I'm glad of that. Are they coming? You can't just leave me here. I don't want to be alone. Are y'all... Okay, Jerry, let's go. Jerry's the one who comes and hunts with me almost every hunt, unless he's like injured or something. You know, but he generally comes with me every hunt, so he's reliable. And I'm glad of that. I actually like having a wolf by my side in the pack fights and all that. Max, well, if he dies, I don't want to get a new mate, but I have to anyway, so. But I hope he doesn't die. If he does die, I'm gonna see what I can do. I wonder if I could... I don't know. I gotta figure things out. Time to look for some stuff. Oh, it's right here. I could take on a moose, but I don't feel like doing that. That just seems like it would be a terrible idea. Dang it, this pronghorn is probably not gonna last us enough meat, but I guess it's okay. I'm glad I caught something, but like, I wish it would have given us more meat than it does. This thing's not gonna last a second. Yep, it's gone. Okay, well, Max and Jerry, how full are you? Please tell me you're at least somewhat full. Here goes another hunt. Moose. Can I take on this moose? That's a bull moose. No way. Oh no. I'm not taking that on. There's no way. There's absolutely zero chance you catch me taking that on. Dang, how am I catching up on this thing? I should be able to do this, especially when there's an elk right here. I know your child is nearby. I'll look for it later. But, I just really want to catch you, so. Ooh. That was not nice. Looks like you gotta die for that even faster. This thing is just doing a number on my health for some reason. I said I would up the difficulty, didn't I? I'm used to playing easy mode. What am I doing? Well, I think that's something that Milowski and I will have to talk about doing. I don't know, but hey Milowski, if you still watch my videos, you want to collab? This is a formal invite because last time I invited you to collab was in a comment section. And hey, at least now you actually have video evidence. Other than just my comment, who could have been from some hacker. It wasn't from a hacker, but, you know. Of course, I think you know it wasn't from a hacker. I'm a strange person, you know. I'm very strange. Right. I'm gonna howl. Mark the kill. And start looking for food. Where's the where's the baby? Where's the child? As Technoblade said, I drop kicked that child in self-defense. That does not apply here, but I thought it was hilarious and just wanted to say it. And this time, I bit that child. Wait, what should I say? I bit that child for the right of survival. Yeah, that does not sound anywhere as good as or as funny. I don't know. I'm just trying to make some lighthearted banter. I don't know. I don't generally go for dark humor, so that's what you're here for. And I may have said something dark humorously. Wasn't my intention, I don't think, but I mean, I might say it because what I've been doing is my definition of lighthearted banter. So. Most of it is, you know, except for that 160 seconds video, which it is a whole video, or it's a whole game about dark comedy. So I was like, why not talk about my sadness, or my past or whatever. And meanwhile, that is not canon. I strike it from the record. You have not heard that. That does not exist in this Wolf Quest video. Okay, so I've not actually stopped recording. So, like, when I say part 1 and then this is part 2, that's because I've not actually stopped recording, and I just wanted to look. I've been recording for another almost 7 minutes. Wow. I keep getting... okay, well, I'm gonna see if I can remove that, but... Actually, I don't know if I will. It depends on whether I have something revealing on my home screen. I want to change it, though, from the seaside to something else, so... Why am I looking? Why is that angle? Why did I choose that angle? That was like the worst angle I could have chosen. Anyway, let's go to sleep, guys. I hate nightmares. If you don't know anything about me, you know I hate nightmares. Now, I got the most unlucky runs on my first thing. Every night, almost every... what is the term? Every litter of pups I had, I'd lose at least 2 to nightmares. So it was a pain. I lost 2 pups to every litter. I lost 2 pups to nightmares. I'd always have 6 pups, but I'd always end out with 3 or 4 of them making it out. So this is the first time that nothing bad has happened because of a nightmare. But I'm guessing that I jinxed it. So I don't know. Have to be thunderstorming. Why am I complaining? Better question. Why am I complaining? Yeah. I can't just repeat that I'm exhausted, can I? Let's see. I got like 6 hours of sleep last night, which is either a lot to some of y'all or very little to some of y'all. But I just I'm always very tired. I think it's part of my person. I think it's part of my issues. So, you know. Alright. Get in the... Harry. Get in the... Okay, they're all in. By the way, when the poll comes back for the saves coming, I won't save scum. And as this is technically its own video, I can save scum one time. Yeah, so if I need to, I can. But... Peter, why did you leave the grass? That's what I want to know. Peter, there's no way you're on your belly, or you're on your back. John, what are you doing? Harry! Pickett, you're sleeping. What are y'all doing? This is probably loud. I recommend you turn the volume down. What are they doing? They're just sleeping. They think this is this isn't a time for sleeping? No. They're fools. I'm gonna have to kill all the coyotes. Ignore the voice break, please. Yeah, I mostly went through the voice breaking stage in one day, so, you know, that's good. Jod, you can come out. Everyone else can come out too. Wait, do I hear hunting? No, that was not hunting. Okay. I thought I was trying to. I didn't know if I was recognizing the sounds of them wanting to go hunting. I was like, do you want to go hunting? Gary. Sherry, what are y'all doing? Do you know what I hate? When I have to kill one of my wolves. It is something I've had to do before, and it's very sad. Oh, that's how that works. Okay, well, I remember it now. I thought that was how you did it. No, you can pick the pups up, so then why couldn't I? I'm gonna go sleep. The wolf mirrors my personality. I get done when I need to get done, and then I just be lazy. You know, because that's my personality. I'm probably gonna see if I can give Miloski early access to the videos if she responds to me in her comment section. If I can give her early access to my videos, then she'll see this early, and well, that will mean that we can start working on the collab sooner. So that means that, you know, if y'all can convince all your friends to subscribe, or your other accounts, because you might have more than one. I sure do. Well, that would mean that you could theoretically get me to 60 subscribers within a few days, but, you know. I'm just trying to have some fun. I don't really have any reason for doing this. No, now normally, if I were by myself and not talking into a camera or screen recording in a mic or whatever, and I didn't have to talk the whole video, then I would just be silent throughout this whole thing, and I'd be grinding, just running around in circles, which is kind of what I'm doing here. I'm just killing time by running around in circles, but that also means I lose my sleep meter, which means that I can sleep faster, which means that I can pass time faster, which means that these guys can get 25 pounds faster. Which, by the way, Harry and John are the only ones who aren't at 25 pounds, and John is almost there, so really all we need to do is get Harry to 25 pounds. So I'm gonna go hunting, because that's the thing you should do in these cases. I've also got a kill over here, so I figured I might as well. Who's coming? Gary. Sherry, are you coming? No, Jerry. I wanna go hunting. Hey, Max, Gary, and Jerry. All four of us like to hunt, and the three of them like hunting the most, I've noticed. Okay, well, I don't know if we'll have enough meat, so if we don't have enough meat, guys, then we're gonna go hunting again. Probably for another one of those. It's close by. I'm just saying. Yeah. We'll go for that on our way back. Okay, that's good. Anyway, let's collect the elk. As long as there's not like a bear guarding it, which even if there's a bear guarding it, I can take care of it. As long as it's not like something stupidly powerful, which I think the bear is the most powerful thing in this game, so I don't think I have to worry about anything. Oh, it's a cougar. What are you? Oh, it's gonna attack me now. Oh, no. You were crazy to think you could just do that. I'm just gonna eat this thing now. Might as well eat what I can from this carcass. Yeah, I'll go eat your bits of carcass, and then... Yeah, that will definitely be enough. Let it run and skulk away. You chose to come back. You know you did that willingly, right? Like, there was no coercion at all. We did not provoke you other than we took the food that we killed. You were just scavenging it. Let us have our food. We're obviously much more powerful than you, so why can't you just leave us alone? That's what I thought. Now it skulks away and hides. To be fair, I don't think I have to worry. I see something I know I shouldn't attempt. But I'm gonna attempt it anyway. Hello, little calf. Today's your not lucky day. Ow. Just tank the damage. Okay, I'm gonna carry this back now. Oh, this thing's heavy. Oh, it's heavy. Okay, well, I'm gonna be moving much slower. On the bright side, I've heard that I've never caught a moose calf before, I don't think. Maybe I've caught one once on my other playthrough, but I don't think I've actually ever caught one in a video. In fact, I know I've not caught one in a video, so. Well, this is the first moose calf. Congratulations, moose calf. You're the first one. Maybe the only one. Moose calves are rare. Ugh. Well, either way, let's make sure that we don't die. You know, no one should die during this. Well, hopefully no one should die. On the bright side, I'm tired in game. I'm not gonna continue saying that in real life. I'm tired in game, so that means that I can. Oh, all the calves are out now. Oh, that's actually really good for us. That means we don't have to worry about looking for them in the grass piles. No, that's really good for us. Okay. Or at least maybe not all of them are out, but it seems like all of them are out. It seems to be more like a worldwide event. It doesn't just happen one by one, so. You know, let's go, baby. Whoa! One day I'm gonna have access to more maps, but for now, it's just this. I'm a relatively aggressive pack. But if you don't like, if you're a submissive pack, I'll leave you alone. If you're an aggressive pack, I'm gonna take you out first. Okay, well, now that everyone's got their food, let's all sleep. Look at that. Okay. So apparently moose calf carcasses are pretty big. So that's good. Okay, so for now all we have to do is sleep away. I don't even think we'll have to hunt for a little while. Oh, Baronet Gulch has arrived. We'll see if they're submissive or not. So I don't really have anything to do. I could just go around and mark all these hexes as mine. Mark all of these and all that. That is something I could do. In fact, I think it's what I'm going to go do now. Hey guys, it's the first time ever. For the first time in forever. There's a possibility I'm going to go mark territory. I know, I've not marked territory in multiple episodes, so, you know, you might get a 9-minute segment of that. You know. Or this footage corrupts and you never see any of this, but I'm gonna choose to be positive, so, you know, there's that. I'm gonna go this way. No. I've been watching anime recently, did I say that? I watched one called, I think it's Farming Life in Another World. That's one I'm watching. I watched Isekai. My instant death ability is overpowered. I watched Shangri-La New Horizon, which these are all more things that most people have never heard about. I haven't watched the popular ones. Just because I don't want to get into a very long series yet that has practically no end, which I just want to have some kind of diversity, you know. I'm not against watching Momo, I will say. It's just something I haven't done. Why am I pressing the wrong button? So you know. But those are the ones I've watched. Shangri-La New Horizon, though, that was a good one. I haven't watched season 2 because it's on Crunchyroll, and we haven't gotten Crunchyroll yet, but we will soon. So, or hopefully. At the very least, I'm gonna at least finish that series. But you know, there's that. This is a good place. This is a place. I think this is the place I hunted in last year. I want to go this way. Yes, this way. Or I go down this way. I'm gonna go this way instead. Reinforce what I have. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I've got 13 hexes right now, and I just want to keep the 13 I have. But yes, I don't think you've ever seen me mark territory on my own without having a reason. It's just something it's just one of those tedious tasks I dislike. Why can't I speak? I think I've got like I do this when I get tired. And I know you must be saying, "Oh my gosh, OQ Gaming, why do you keep saying this over and over and over?" And I agree, I probably shouldn't be saying this over and over. I'm just weak. Because guess what? That's right, I'm gonna say it. I'm tired. Eltler. Eltler. What the heck was I saying? Antler. If I had a tuba, that's what I'd be using, but I don't, so. Who here watches Unstable SMP? If you watch Unstable SMP, you should tell me in the comments, because, you know, there's about 30 of y'all and 10 people I know, so. That leaves about 20 of y'all, which most people who watch any kind of Minecraft content would know about Unstable SMP from the comments section, unless you just don't look into the comments, which, I mean, it's something people do, but there's a good chance you've heard about Unstable SMP if you watch any kind of Minecraft content. If you like peaceful games, you probably watch someone's Minecraft content. Of course, some people might not have heard about it, so, and I don't blame them. It's just something I figured most people would have heard of. I'm not caught up. I think I'm behind like 3 episodes or something, which is not something I'm proud of. So, you know, I'm just doing what I'm doing. bright side of getting all these hexes up to 90%. This video might run a little longer than 30 minutes, but, you know. You do what you can do. I'm gonna end video 2 out here and then start video 3. I only want my recordings to run about an hour long just so that the footage doesn't corrupt. So really, I don't think I can put a third part in this video without the footage corrupting. Plus, it would just take longer to export and then cut into 2 segments, so it would just be relatively annoying. I'm supposed to go this way, right? Yeah. That way. As you can see, I'm entering multiple territories. Right here. Oh, Junction Butte and Tucker Ridge are clashing. Looks like Junction Butte is either protecting me or they're surrounding me trying to kill me. Both are smart strategies. And I say both because I could single-handedly defeat Junction Butte by myself as a lone wolf. It would just be very tedious and annoying. Let alone with my pack behind. But surrounding me is also a smart strategy in terms of if they think they can take me, if they genuinely think they're powerful enough to take me out, then it's a smart strategy to surround us and they can come from all angles. And also, it means that they can then clash with every other pack they want to and avoid me if they are not trying to kill me. Either way, both are smart strategies. But I'm gonna head back to base and then that'll wrap the video. Where's the... that way, probably. I've got an elk antler, I've got a moose antler. So I gotta return that base, which I never marked the coordinates, so I'm just gonna have to look around and look for the red particles, because, you know, that's what I like doing. I know the general location of it, I just don't know the exact location of it, which is annoying. But, I know what I know. That's good. I think I'm gonna have to take these 2 hexes right here, because I think it's right here. It's in one of these 2 hexes, which I'll figure it out. I'm not really worried, as you can tell. I could take it back if I want to. That's just my pack hunting area. Which, wait, it said right here, Growler Grove. Can I look at where that is? Because if I can, that would actually be useful. Yeah, I don't think I can look, sadly, but, you know. I so sounded like a robot right there. Jeez. I was like, sadly? What was that stutter in my brain and vocals? Is it snowing? No, it's raining, so why is there... to me, it just looked like the ground got whiter, which would only happen if it was snowing, so... Yeah, as you notice, I'm just going forward. I figure I can adjust the path later. I don't really care about moving out of the way. But I've got time to record 2 videos finally. I've not been able to record 2 videos. I've been wanting to, but I just haven't had time. Things have been hectic. So hey, maybe this will help me get back into a recording schedule, because that's something that's very important. Did you... Okay, I marked the territory. That'll wrap this up. Let's create a save point, guys. As you know, my famous style. Of the alphabet. Has no one noticed I didn't start with A, but still, it went from last A, B, C, D. I think I started with E, then I went to last. You know, I've been going in alphabetical order from. I didn't start with A, but I figured people would at least notice something, but no one's mentioned it, so thought I would, because this might be the only video I actually mention it in, and then new viewers will have to either watch the whole series to figure out what's going on, or, you know, they'll have to be a commenter. They'll have to comment and give me more publicity. I can't even talk. Okay, well, I'm gonna find Peter, and then we can, you know, wrap up the video. I know Peter's wandered away. Not that worried about him. I know he could fend for himself to a certain extent. Not much, but enough that he could perhaps survive a little bit. Peter, you got way too ambitious with this. He went this way. Peter, what are you doing all the way out here? Peter! Peter! Peter, what are you doing out here? I'm growling at you because you just misbehaved. Why are you... Okay. Man, you're about as heavy as that moose thing. Not quite, but close enough. Okay. Well, I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Next episode I should get... In fact, I think if I slept right now, it would get me to the, 25 pounds, and I'd start the September quest. Because I don't feel like doing that right now. It's pretty easy to just say, I'll do it next episode, you know, because I don't want to start that right now, you know. So, thank you for watching. I hope you've had a wonderful day. I hope your day continues to be wonderful. God bless you. Peace.